We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play. That how many times do we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Tua off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
All right.
Tua now from the gun. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Pats will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 29. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line. Let's go now. 18 right. Ready.
From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Now May on 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running back sent in motion left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves him with 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up here with Achan. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Staying on the ground here with Achan. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Able to find Achan. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Achan on the inside give. He's got a gain of 6 there. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Completes this one to Hill. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, here's Tua. This throw is caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
First and goal, Miami.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Achan takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get the game's first points here in the second. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Sanders all set to send it away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. completed right side. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Pittman's got it. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
At the Dolphins' 16-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. The back grabs it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. We'll take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Achane reels it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Tua again. That one's cut along the left sideline. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He's on the move. Throwing deep towards the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Stephanie. 19 tight. 19 tight.
May looking to throw. Looking for a target. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And now a fourth down staring right at him. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
They're right here. 21G.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
32 stairs.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's A-Chain running right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two.
This one's taken in by Hill. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. To throw, Tunga Vailoa. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
All right, come on.
Out of the gun, Tunga Vailoa. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Brought in right side. And that will not be enough for a first down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. A very short kick here from the right hash. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's May. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's May to the air. A quick slant here, caught by Andrews. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
60 Maverick. Take go.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Come on. Set. Come 19. Warrior 70.
Looking to throw. He's got Andrews. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Go.
First down throw for May. Touchdown, New England! So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And that one's incomplete, pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk, nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Ready. Ready.
We're looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage.
And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So it'll be 2nd down. Waddle now in motion right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. They'll stick with A-Chain. He finds some space again. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I put their ability to execute the RPO up with anybody in the league. In the best of the teams, when you get in that run-pass option, you create a state of conflict. You get that defense on their heels, and big plays follow.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. They'll run here from the gun. Has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here's Gibson. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On play action, here's May. He's going deep this time. He's got it at the 30. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running left, here's A-Chain. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
TX. Farther, long. Solo left Zion. Hey. Come on, 2. Ready.
2 now from the gun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Which was the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Here's 2nd and 5. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
They give it to the back on the zone read. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. They'll run here on 1st down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Go!
May now from the gun. Andrews with the catch. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense in the hurry up here.
70 Lions, 19 Lions.
The 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
To the air yet again, May. They did it! He made the interception! That is Kyler Gordon. And the Dolphins have some new life in the fourth.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami. Man in motion, out of the slot. Now the give as they set up the jet sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Ready? 21G, 21G.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third down run from Achane. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Go ahead.
Trying for it, it's Achane. Along the right sideline, there's space. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins take a fourth quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they were obviously more concerned with a pass that wasn't coming. Great decision to hand it off, and even better running to gallop all the way to the end zone.
That's the way it's supposed to look, right from the playbook, right? That's why you run an RPO. That defense can't be right. You're playing pass.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
May on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Again, 26 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Come on, set.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
On target to his man Polk. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And now they face second down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Now to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. To throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So second down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, set. Trap 60, trap 60. Tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be third and long. Here he is to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
East, west, north. All right, come on. Turbo 3, kick. Ready?
Looking to throw it. He lofts it deep left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots are stopped on the return, so a turnover on the final play of regulation, and this game is not over yet. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Now, hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Well, for a second there, Kate, it looked like this overtime, it was going to be brief. I thought he was going to bust that all the way, but at the very least, look at the ideal field position he's now set his offense up with.
And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. A chain on the inside give. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Big moment here in overtime. Fourth down, and the offense is out there. Running back sent in motion. Tagovailoa throwing on fourth. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on. And turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
They send a receiver in motion right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They run. It's Achan. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Going play action. Tagovailoa. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. On the move. Headed right. The ball is loose. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. They've got a man in motion. Trying to pick it up here with Achan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second down carry for Achan. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achan with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I steam, broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite.